In this logo, I learned how to use different types of colors and how to create colors. I learned when Ms. Kagohara was explaining it to us. I also went step by step to complete this logo. For me, this logo is not very good, but it's simple. Because compared with other logos, it's not really good. In this logo, I learned how to use the color on the background. This one I actually learned by my own when I was going around. I chose this quote because it was very good and it represents perseverance. For me, this quote stayed really good because of the colors in the background. This one is the first copy of my class logo. I learned how to use bold letters in this logo. I learned by using the steps that Ms. Kagohara taught us to use in other things. Comparing with other logos, I think this logo is very good. And the process of it stayed really good. It's a really good logo. This one was the first quote I had chose to do. Comparing with the other one, I think both of them are very equal. In this logo, I learned how to make the words centered so I could use in the next one. The process that I used was to try to make it realistic, like the Portugal thing that he plays for Portugal, Cristiano Ronaldo. Comparing with other one, I think it stayed really good because unstoppable and strong that are the key words of this logo are bolded and they're in different colors, so it stayed really good. This one was my first logo and I can say it's one of my best logos and also it's one of my favorite logos. In this logo, I learned how to use the basic steps like changing the font, adding shadows, stuff like that. For a first logo, I think it stayed really good and really professional. It's simple and straight. You look, it's centered right in the middle, so it's easy to see. Comparing with other logos, I think it could be really good because it's not really detailed and it's trustable. It's a really good logo and I think the effort was really good of it. To complete this logo, I also used a video you showed us in class. This logo was the one that we needed to fix a bad logo, and I had chose the rock band, the Paul Green rock band. For me, this was my best logo so far, and it stayed really good, really simple, really centered. The shadow on the back, it stayed amazing. It was really good job for me. Also, the font of the letters and the shadow, the little bit of shadow on the letters. I can compare this logo with a lot of logo because it looked professional. It would stay really good in a picture. I learned how to use the font with different fonts. For me, this logo was very good, and I think it can be compared with tons of really good. How I learned with the font, as I said before.